Wait, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, because it's not me on my head. Alright. Excellent start. Excellent start. Switch to non-mod setting. Why am I moving it onto the screen? I don't need this screen for this. Hold on. Just... whatever. Check and go back. Alright. Okay. I like having chat on the other monitor. No, I want to hear because I want to be able to see it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hi, Joe. Hi, Zorgok. Oh, there's bit. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bit. I didn't feed the dogs. Okay, 1 second. No, that's not yours. Nope. Here you go. Alright. Eat. Alright. So I don't know if this is gonna work, alright? Cause I haven't confirmed that. Can you guys hear the music? I can't confirm that the Elgato. I have an Elgato HD60, and if you know anything about Elgatos, your next question is going to be, that an S or an X, Joe? And the answer to that's going to be no. No. That's it. Just ends at 60. There's no S. There's no X. There's no Ultra. It's just HD6. That's it. Okay. So the front fell out. Exactly, the front fell out. So that's all there is. Okay. So I couldn't get the PlayStation 5 to communicate with the computer already, but I realized that I had set the monitor to DisplayPort when it was plugged in HDMI. So maybe that's why. But I feel like the PC should still have been able to communicate with it. It's possible. The only hope that's left in the pros is that I need to change a output setting on the PlayStation 5 itself, and possibly set it to 1080p, because it might be just defaulting to 4K. That's it. If that doesn't work, then we're done. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sit here and talk, and then and then I'm gone again. Oh, man. This is very dad of you. Super dad. Super dad. Let's send a Discord announcement. Fuck it. Stream announcements. Alright, here you go. There you go. The front fell off. He's finally lost his sanity. Okay, so the game is installing right now, so we have to wait. I forgot that new games do this. So yeah. That's what's happening right now. It's at 46%. I put the disc in upside down because the PlayStation 5 is like a tower. So I've had my PlayStation 5 for about a year, and this is the first game I've ever gonna play on it properly. I played a little bit of Bloodborne and a little bit of Demon's Souls Remake for the Elden Ring video, and I have Ratchet and Clank because the kids played it a little bit, but that's it. I haven't played anything else on the PlayStation 5. So this will be the first game that I don't play on the PlayStation 5 because the Elgato is not going to work, and that I'm just, that's it. What's the craziest thing that's happened in Moncton recently? I feel like I'm going a little crazy. and I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Moncton or if it's just a coincidence. I was about to say look at the big giant snake in the background, but then I realized that you guys can't see it. so I so I caught myself from doing that. It's like, oh, look at that! It looks cool. The load. Because I'm installing God of War Ragnarok. Anyway, I feel like I'm going a little crazy. So I went to the eye doctor the other day. It was terrible. They only had no. I don't have a dog joke for that one. So I really did go to the eye doctor the other day. So I go there, and they have very strict have to wear a mask policy, which is fine because I usually still wear a mask when I go out anyway. I don't still wear a mask when I'm like walking outside. I don't know if that makes me a bad person. I only put my mask on when I go inside. But they had very strict mask policy, and you can't wear your contacts to the eye doctor because they need to test your eyes. So I have to wear my glasses, and I don't usually wear my glasses outside. It's very rare. And I discovered or rediscovered that if I ever had, hey, don't eat this food. Nope, go away. Nope, not your food. Not your food, Fatsby. Nope, not your food. Go away. That's Yoshi's food. Anyway, I discovered that if you exhale, or rediscovered if you exhale with a mask on when I have glasses on, that you can't see anymore. Because of the Silent Hill 2, because of the fog. So like I have to have, as a grown man, I have to be taught by the eye doctor, just pinch your nose and it'll be fine. And I was like, what the fuck is this sorcery? Anyway, so I went to the eye doctor, and this is linked to what happened today. Okay, so this is not a, if it was just a one-off, I'd be like, yeah, whatever, like maybe it's just kind of weird. But I went to the eye doctor today. Sorry, something happened today. So I went to the eye doctor the other day, and I'm there, and I'm the first appointment, and I go and I see the eye doctor, and he's just excellent at his job. He's just very, very, very good eye doctor. And halfway through, as we're doing the eye test and everything, and my prescription changed a little bit, I was informed that I have thick corneas, which I'm very happy about. Thick with 2 C's. Thick. I have thick corneas, which is apparently very, very good. You're supposed to have healthy, thick corneas. So we're halfway through the exam, and he's like, so how long have you been here since Britain? And I'm just looking at him like, what? Like, how do you know that? so I'm like, so I just kind of look at him. I'm kind of like, oh, I've been here for a while now, like, and I'm like, okay. And he's like, all right. So and then it just continued on, and then as we're leaving, he once again presses the issue, and he's like, so when was the last time you were back in Britain? And I'm like, all right, like, do you want me to ask? Like, how do you know that? Surely it's in the health records. Maybe it is in the health records, but it's Moncton health records. And does the eye doctor have access to all that shit? Like, I don't know about that. Like, that has to be it, right? Like, of course that has to be the answer. So I'm like, so it kind of got me all a little off kilter or whatever. Anyway, so I was like, kind of like, all right, sure. He didn't know who I was though. No one has ever recognized me or anything like that. But it's not that. That isn't something that could happen. I don't think. He didn't know who I was because he didn't know what I did. Like, we had that conversation. So today I go to GameStop, and I walk in and I do my usual greeting to the GameStop employees, where I inform them that I am technically their boss because I own stock in their company, and that they should respect me as I walk around and purchase things at their store, and that this is a mutually beneficial transaction because by their establishment profiting, it is also increasing my value in my stock. So I go to the GameStop today to get Ragnarok, and we do the usual song and dance of like, I didn't reserve a copy, but do you have one? And they're like, oh well, maybe, and then they do. So like I get some Christmas presents for the kids too while I'm there, because usually they have some fun toys that no one else has. And so like I'm talking to the girl there, and she's making small talk about Moncton, and she's like, you know, how long you've been here for? I'm like, about, you know, a couple of years, and she's like, do you like it? I'm like, no. She's like, I'm not originally from here either, and you know, but I kind of like it here. And then she's like, you know, like it took me about 6 years until I started liking it, and I was like, yeah, I feel like I've liked it less the longer I've been here. I was like, it was giving her fucking nothing. So, I was like, so it's like I feel like this the city has gone downhill in the past year or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And then she's like, I'm amongst an NPC now, so I told her, you know, like I have 4 kids. I offered that information freely. No one asked. You know, let's look around the store to see who asked, but I offered that freely because I was buying a bunch of toys. And then as I'm leaving, I don't know if she misheard me. I don't know if it was on file because I have an Edge membership and it showed up. I don't know why I have an Edge membership, but it actually has saved me a fair amount of money, so I have to say that, like, whatever, because I don't buy just games. Like I get toys for the kids while they're in there. But as I'm leaving, the last thing she said to me, and it didn't come up at all. Like before this, it was like, oh yeah, like how am I gonna get the toys in the house when the kids are home, and that was it. And as I'm leaving, she said happy birthday. And I'm like, what? Like, first of all, it's not my birthday. It is my birthday next week, but it's not my birthday today. So I'm walking back and I'm like, what? And that combined with the British, it's probably just a coincidence, but it's just, I feel like the simulation is cracking a little bit. The lady at the grocery store, the game is installed, by the way, and I'm still just riffing. The lady at the grocery store, the one who offered the parachuting NPC quest that I turned down because my life is Yakuza, I see her all the time. And like, I don't know if it's my own kind of like spaghetti guilt that, like, she has the morning shift, and usually when I go into the grocery store, I go there like as it opens. I'm a very morning person now. I've become a morning person. I don't know how that's happened. Well, I've become an everything person, but I prefer to be a morning person. So I see her all the time. And I don't know if it's my spaghetti guilt or, like, you know, the Ryan Gosling is coming through, but like ever since I told you all about the story that happened with her, about how like I take a backpack with me because I don't drive, because like I'm a child, and I'm disabled, but I'm a child. So I took the I have a sleep disorder, in case anyone doesn't know that. I'm not like can't like operate a car disabled. I have a sleep disorder that makes it difficult for me to get a driver's license. I could probably still get one though. I'm all over the place today. Sorry, I'm out of practice. I'm a little nervous. So the story is, I go there with my backpack and I load up because we need so much groceries because there's 6 of us in the house, right? You know, maybe soon to be 7. We'll see. But like there's 6 of us in the house, so we need so many groceries and drinks and everything. So like I take a backpack, and one day I'm loading up the backpack and I put it on, and it's like, oh, it's like Death Stranding, and she's like, oh, that's, you know, that's really full. And I'm like, yeah, it's heavy. And then that triggered her NPC monologue to go like, yep, that reminds me of the time I went skydiving. And I'm like, okay, here we go. This is what we're going to talk about while I bag the rest of the groceries, because I don't let them bag the groceries because I want to balance my own bags. Thank you very much. Don't bag my groceries. I want to bag my own groceries. Like come on. Anyway, anyway, so that went on. You know, she told me that she broke her ankle during it, but it was still worth it. So anything like that. So it's a fun story. It's a cute story. Anyway, so I see her all the time. So I don't know if it's my spaghetti Ryan Gosling you know, personality, but ever since I told you all about that story, I see it in her eyes that she somehow knows that I told you all the story. So it's like she looks at me and I'm like, oh fuck, she knows. It's just like, I don't know how the fuck would she know, but she just looks at me like with this knowing fucking look. Anyway, so of course I'm projecting, but like that's how I feel. There's no way. Anyway, so I see her all the fucking time. So we've had so many conversations, and like she's starting She's starting to neg me. Like, honestly, she's really starting to neg me. Like, she's negging me. Like, I don't know how old she is. She's like at least in her 50s. And she's like just a normal looking woman that's that age, and she's neg. She's negging me, like neg negging me. Like, she's saying things like I'm bagging my groceries, and then she'll start talking about the weather, and then she'll blindside me with this like, oh, I see you drink soda. Really glad I never picked up that habit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like what? Where's this coming from? We had this whole fucking like odyssey where like she's picking up like the I bought lemon juice, and she's like, she looks at the lemon juice and she's like, oh, have you ever tried making the lemonade on the back of the bottle? Meanwhile, her eyes look over the groceries to like the bottle of pre-made Minute Maid Reddit lemonade that I have. Like, why the fuck are you buying lemonade and lemon juice, you fucking dumbass? And I'm like, what is this? And then she has to go on this big fucking story about how, like, oh, it's really scary when you make this lemonade or this lemon juice because you have to put equal amounts sugar as you do the juice. And I'm like, what? So as I'm done, I'm picking up the juice because I'm engaged, and because I'm an idiot, and I'm reading it, and sure enough, it was like for every 2 cups of lemon juice that you put into the water, you have to put in equal amount 2 cups sugar. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh, that sounds really sweet. And then she negged me again, and she's like, well, it's probably still less sugar than what you have over there. And I pick up and I'm like, actually, and I got her so good, man. I don't even know if she ever recovered. Maybe that's why she went hard on me today. I don't know if she ever recovered. Like, I can't believe I'm talking about this woman like this. I was like, actually, this lemonade is sugar free. Because it is. It's sugar-free lemonade. It's 0-calorie lemonade. Okay. So I was like, actually, it's sugar-free. And then she kind of looks off kilter, and then she fucking bamboozled me back. She was like, oh, okay. Well, how does that taste then? And I was like, I looked down. I was like, I don't know. My wife drinks it, not me. So today I'm at the grocery store. I went out twice today. So today I'm at the grocery store, and we didn't have a back and forth today, apart from just like, hey, how are you? I'm good, thanks. How are you? That's fine. It was just pleasantries. That's it. Okay. And I'm like, okay, good. We're getting through. This is a true thing. I see this woman like at least twice a week. Okay. This is a true fucking thing. All right. So like, I'm there, and we didn't do any fucking NPC recitals today. I'm bagging my groceries. I'm done. She's dealing with the other person, and then like her eyes lit up, and she like, I have a banger, and she turns to me as I'm leaving. I swear to God, she turns to me as I'm leaving and says, "Damn, you sure do spend a lot on groceries." I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I just smile and nod, not Ryan Gosling spaghetti, and then I leave. And I'm like, what? And then the whole way home, I'm like, do I? I'm like, there's 6 of us. It's like, and I'm doing the calculations in my head, and I'm like, I don't think so. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where's this coming from? I don't know what she's. I don't know what her end game is. It's because I didn't go fucking parachuting with. Anyway, the game's downloaded. How do I do this? All right. Do I? Okay, I need to go to the cog. All right, settings. Okay, screen and video. All right, video output information. No, I don't want it. I want it 1080p. VRR, variable refresh rate. No, I don't want that. I don't want 1440. I thought the PS5 couldn't output at 1440p. Did they add that? Someone gave like a shit ton of gift subs during that, and I was too like in my moment to say thank you. So thank you, whoever that was. Oh, it was Man of Answers. Thank you, Man of Answers. Thank you. VRR is it good for Elgato though? let's see if it'll even work first. Okay, screen. All right, it's at 1080p. I'm sure at this point someone knows whether or not this is gonna work, right? Like someone must have an Elgato HD 60, no S, no X, just the 60, and has done this. Like surely someone out there has this. Okay, I'm backing up. Do I use this PS5 to connect the control to another PS5 or no? I don't want to do that. No. Oh, holy shit! Thank you, Ironwrath. How you doing, Ironwrath? That's a lot. Holy shit. Should we just play Bloodborne instead? All right, I'm gonna hook up the Elgato and see if it works. All right, here we go. Okay. I might need to restart the stream, but I don't think so. All right, I want to unplug the PS5. All right, and I'm gonna plug this in. Okay, I've plugged it in. HDMI, no signal. Let's give it a second. Okay, it's not working. Maybe I need to like activate it on the video capture on OBS. No. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. No capture devices found. What do you mean no capture devices found? Okay, I understand it not working. How is there no capture devices found? Okay, do I have to restart the computer? Or even if it couldn't communicate, shouldn't it still like be like, well, yeah, we can see the Elgato at least, right? It's beginning to look a lot like Cage. I agree, actually. I agree. It's beginning to look a lot like Cagemas. Buffering auto detect. Flip vertically. Elgato. Okay. Deactivate. Alright, now I'm activating. Go to the PS5 menu and change version 1080p. I did that. I there's another thing I might need to turn off, but I did that for sure. I 100% just did that. Like I'm confused why it's not like. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's not good. All right, hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Is it working now? Okay. All right. Was it not plugged in? No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't make that mistake. Okay, do you guys? Do you guys see it? Hold on, let me take the image away. Oh no, shit, not that. This the video capture. Okay, no, it's still not there though. Okay, I can see it. The Elgato is working. All right, the Elgato is working at least. All right, it's not. It doesn't like it though. For whatever reason, it's... Okay, let's make sure. So that is connected here. Okay. All right. It is on. It's on the monitor through the Elgato. Okay. So that means that it is communicating. It's just I don't see it on OBS. It's the Elgato is letting it run through, but it's not communicating with the OBS software or whatever for whatever reason. It's still saying no capture devices found. So I might need to restart the computer because it's not, for whatever reason, it's not acknowledging the drivers or whatever. You can hear the music. I don't think you guys can hear the music from. You're not hearing from the video, from the Elgato. You're just hearing that through the microphone. Okay, hold on. Let me go over to screen and video. What is it you guys want me to turn off? Okay. Okay, it defaulted back to automatic instead of staying on 1080p. That's weird. Okay, chat. Here you go. Any tech support heads in the chat? All right. Resolution and frequency. Resolution 1080p. Test 1440 output. I'm not even hitting that. VRR I turned off. 120 hertz output I turned off. ALLM I have off. HDR off. Deep color output off. RGB range automatic recommended. Okay, that's that. Anything else I need to do? Try resetting the OBS source. I don't think that's going to do it. Because the problem is like the computer isn't even recognizing that there is a capture card. So I think I just need to restart the computer. HDCP. Okay, what is that under? I remember seeing that before on the PlayStation 4 when I did this shit, and I can't remember where that is. It wasn't under screen and video. It's in system. Okay. Okay, enable HDCP. Uh-oh. Okay, it's disabled. It's disabled. All right, it was turned on. I disabled it. All right. Do I want to enable HDMI device link? That's on right now. I can leave it. All right, so HDCP, if you turn off this setting, some games and apps can't be used. That is turned off at this point. All right, so I think I have to restart the computer. We're 30 minutes in, so only talk so far, right? It's a regular stream, yeah. Also, I beat the game. Okay, yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. What if I unplug the Elgato and plug it back in again? What do you think? What do you think? Not only did I play it, I streamed it. Yeah. What if I did that? Uh-oh. All right. I have cycled the device. Where's my water? There it is. It's not working. It's not working. Yeah, once again, so if I go into OBS Studio and I configure video capture device and the device is selected, Elgato Gain Capture HD, and I go down to configure video. It opens up the Elgato software that I have downloaded, and it says no capture devices found. So I feel like there's an issue. Now, I don't know what that issue is, but it seems like there is an issue, and I wonder if restarting the computer would do it. I wonder if should I just delete the drivers and just reinstall them, just like right now? Try rebooting the PC. Then I have to restart the stream, and you're all gonna go. You're all gonna abandon me. The issue is connection between the card and the PS5. Do you think so? I don't think so, because the PC is saying what capture card right now. That's what I mean. All right, what if I just remove that, and what if I open the Elgato software directly? Hold on, let's bring it back. No, not that one. This one. Alagabala. Yeah, that's what I want to search for. Open menu. No. Okay, fucking hell. Okay, so it's closed. Yeah, it's still saying Gain Capture HD, connect your capture card to get started. It's still not recognizing any devices on here at all. Okay, I think we're gonna have to restart. Unfortunately, Hatsune Miku is not installed, so I cannot debate you with that right now as a fake out. Anyway, I'll be back as soon as I can get the PC to communicate with the card. But the PlayStation 5 is ready to go, and it's definitely, the card is definitely able to send the data to the display screen at least. So the Elgato should work. I've seen it do that. Anyway, I'll be back. Wait, how is the Elgato even getting power if the computer? It must be a driver thing. All right, I'll be back.